It's called Mine. The lyric is Blow My Mind, and I think of the four of us in the studio tonight, I think pretty well all four of us had our minds blown by this.
Definitely. Heads
John
are rocking.
Yeah.
It's great.
Alex,
It's what you need on a Saturday evening, isn't it?
A bit of an electronic music guru.
Yeah, it's fantastic. The production's absolutely astounding.
And Emma, you were
I just
in
love
awe of it from the first bar, weren't you?
Everything about it.
Not saying Emma's been to the bar, that's not what I mean. But
Later. No, it's... What a track. That's really quite something very special indeed.
it is. Rezzonator, the artist. It's called Mind. Uploaded just yesterday. Facebook.com/Rezzonator, REZZONATOR. And we're debating exactly where in the world of dance music he hails from. We're counting it's eastward. Right,
The hotbed.
Yeah.
The dance music hub of the East Midlands.
It's the epicentre of dance
Well, if
music,
it's not
I've heard.
D.H. Lawrence and dance music.
If it, yeah, like glitchy electronic. If it isn't, yeah, it should be now. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant Resonator. Duncan, thanks for sending it through. And Garton is back. I love it when one artist tweets or emails or Facebooks about another artist when we're doing this part of the programme. And Rezzonator was bigging up the Signal Chasers track earlier. We talked a little bit about Rezzonator last week, and I said a track had arrived that I know Emma will absolutely...
I'm loving it, or I haven't heard this before.
It hasn't got going yet, because you're a big fan of the Chemical Brothers.
I'm a huge fan of the Chemical Brothers.
Well, hold tight, because it's going to blow your socks off. Rezzonator and Perception. Matt driving through Clifton has got the speakers turned up to 11 on this one. The doors, the whole car vibrating. And Chloe's listening in Newark saying, love this, tell us more. Who is it? It's Rezzonator, real name Duncan Rose. The track is Perception. You'll find him on Facebook at Rezzonator, REZZONATOR.
I can tell you that Jules in the studio is loving this.
Everyone in the studio.
Jules is reaching for his glow stick. It's always a good sign.
I'm going to make a bold claim that he is one of the best producers this area has ever produced.
Ooh, it is a bold claim.
It's so good. One for Pete Tong.
Definitely.
It's just extraordinary. I love everything that this guy does. It's fantastic.
Rezzonator and Perception. It's the beat with Dean Jackson, the Supreme Team, BBC introducing across the East Midlands, playing music from new, unsigned, under the radar musicians. This is fresh for 2017. Part 1 was last week. So much great new material arrived in the inbox via the BBC introducing uploader over the festive period. We're still rolling it out now. Fresh for 2017. And here's a track that dropped. Rezzonator. Probably the most played local artist on the programme for the whole of this year, actually, and every time one of his tracks comes through, you know that it's going to be a banger. It's going to be something for driving to, it's going to be something for blasting out in the kitchen while making tea. Or if the neighbours are away, something to play really loud late at night. It's called Self-Destruct. There's an album out now, which is just stunning.
I've heard said album I've heard quite a few of Rezzonator's EPs, and every single time we get a track sent through here, it's just the production on it, the vibe that he creates is amazing. I know hopefully Emma will be listening and nodding her head along to that, because I know Emma's a big fan of Rezzonator.
Huge fan of Rezzonator, Emma is, yes. Duncan Rose.
If you fancy finding out more about Rezzonator, his Facebook is Rezzonator, REZZONATOR, and there's so much on there. You can link to his YouTube, there's a shop that you can listen to music, you've got access to his Twitter, absolutely everything. So he's very, very full of information.
What I like about his albums as well is the way that he can, when he puts the tracks together, there's a real flow through them as well. You know, it carries a real, it sounds a bit of a pretentious thing to say, but there's a real musical journey going on there.
Yeah, it's all really well thought through. And also with Rezzonator, it's also very nice that he is an artist who consistently listens to this programme every week and contributes to the discussion and the interaction as well. So he's genuinely a very, prominent figure in the local scene as well. It's nice that artists help each other out like that.
He doesn't just listen on the weeks he knows he's going to be played, he listens all the time and offers lots of encouragement to other artists as well and supports them as well. Brilliant. Big up Rezzonator. So, if you're just switching on, Emma's just uttered the words that you don't hear very often from when we play anything over the years. She said, I might have to buy the album.
Absolutely. I might have to. I will.
What's the Facebook page again for people to check out the Doormat and buy the album?
Rezzonator. Rezzonator. Go there now.
Now, there's a sort of unwritten rule in radio that you never play too. But first, Jules has a whacking Hall of Fame for you. People who are getting into the Hall of Fame, getting the Mystery City right. I'm going to bring in the new Rezzonator track, Jules, to give you some accompaniment to this Hall of Fame.
I do really like this. I do like a bed. Well done. .uk.
Now, I met Rezzonator this week on Wednesday night. In fact, I've given you a little present from him, haven't I?
I have got a little present. Thank you so much, Rezzonator.
This is new in from Rezzonator this week. It's called Silence. Rezzonator, aka Duncan Rose and Silence. Compared him to the Chemical Brothers, I think, last time we played one of the tracks. And although this is going off at a slight angle from that, there's still a bit of that going on there. And a bit of Josh Wink, maybe. High State of Consciousness there in the background too.
Orbital.
Orbital, yes. A bit of chime there.
Yeah. Love it.
You're a big fan, aren't you?
Oh,
as am I.
Huge. Rezzonator on Facebook, Rezzonator. And Rezzonator says on his Facebook page, this track, it's called Silence, will appear on his next EP, which is out on the 7th of April. However, you can get exclusive early access to the track via Rezzonator's website, which is rezzonator.co.uk. Head to the music section where you can stream or buy it. So, exclusive early access. Rezzonator.co.uk, the place to go.
Latest in from Rezzonator, aka Duncan Rose. It's called The Space Between. Incredible tracks sent in during the course of 2016. Amazing, amazing music. You might remember Impulse. And I think it was Low, which was the track that Emma really loved going back a few weeks. You do actually, a big fan of Rezzonator, aren't you?
I'm a huge Rezzonator fan. This is just every single track is amazing.
Find out more about Rezzonator at facebook.com/Rezzonator, REZZONATOR. Before Rezzonator, you heard from Chroma Bay. You can see them. And then on a Sunday, we sit down and we forward the tracks on that we really like to Radio 1 or 6 Music or 1 Extra or the Asian Network, wherever we think it would work, really. You know, so we'll think, well, OK, who would like Rezzonator? Maybe Annie Mac.
Everybody would like it.
Yes, all right.
Surely everybody.
Yeah, so we might send it to Annie Mac, for example. She might get that if it's an indie track. They might go to Steve Lemac or Hugh Stevens or someone like that. You know, so we get to send it out. So. No, I know. They were only just outside. And finally for now, the top instrumental artist of the year. Emma, you love them.
Ooh, Rezzonator?
Yes, well done, Rezzonator it is.
I love them.
Very good.
I do love them.
Very good. There'll be more. We'll do one more. Biggest signing of the year. I'm going to have to go into this program to a full-on trance. This is incredible, isn't it?
It does remind me of my clubbing days.
Yeah, I can see that, Jules, yeah.
Very, very good.
I think they are the presents, though. I don't think you speak about them like...
They're over.
They're over.
Oh, they're over.
No, they're not, Jules.
I've not been clubbing in a very, very, very long time.
I've seen your glow stick collection. Come on. And this is Rezzonator and Low. And it is just such an incredible, mesmerising track. I've been driving around to this week. It's a bit of a nod to Josh Wink in there, maybe. See, I'm going again.
You could just drive for hours and hours just listening to this, couldn't you? It's mesmerising.
Rezzonator. The track is called Low.
REZZONATOR. And that's it on Facebook. Go to Facebook for all Rezzonator's news. He has an album that's available on all the normal sites, and some great visuals as well. Loving this track, and this track is on the album.
I think maybe we need to invite Rezzonator, and if there's an album of this quality material.
Yeah,
we've played it before,
absolutely.
I know, but incredible stuff. Doppler with you in 5 minutes.
Swedish House Mafia as well, don't you think?
I can see what you mean, yeah.
Bit of Greyhound going on there. You can't stop this though, Dean.
I have to, because we're going to run out of time. We've got so much great music to squeeze in. And
How long is this track?
I think it's about 8 minutes or so.
Really?
Yeah. Rezzonator and Low, brilliant stuff. Doppler with you in about 5 minutes' time. Puts me in mind of Higher State of Consciousness, Josh Wink, this one. It's got that refrain.
It's another amazing track.
Another banger from Rezzonator. Find out more online. Facebook.com/Rezzonator, 2 Zs. I know we keep saying it, we must invite him in.
Oh, yes, we must.
So many tunes we've played, so much good stuff there from Rezzonator.
His new EP is just available now as well. You can get it via Facebook. All the links there.
Facebook.com/Rezzonator, the place to go. It's Dean Jackson here with the Supreme Team. Thanks for your company tonight. Laying ahead, more great...